welcome back to Budget Stuff Save Repeat. I'm Melissa and I love this. I love stuffing for my $15,000 in 1 year. So let's jump right into it. Thank you so much for being here. And as you can see, I have all 3 challenges out. So if you're new here, thank you again for being here. I am saving $15,000 in 1 year, and I'm doing it with these 3 challenges. I'm saving $10,000 in 52 weeks. I'm saving $2,024 in 2024. And then I have my traveler's notebook, and it has these business card holders in there, and there's 30 of them. So I'm filling each one up with a $100 bill. So that'd be a total of $3,000. These 2 challenges I focus on first, and if I have any extra, I will stuff this traveler's notebook. And I did. I got a YouTube payout, and that's all because of you guys. So I thank you so much for supporting this channel. My payout was $108. So I'm going to put $100 in here, and then the $8 can go into the 2024 challenge. So let's jump into this. I thank you guys so much for being here. So I usually save $500. So let's count this: 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 57, 59, 600. So that's $608. So I have 608, and let's start over here. So the $500 comes from my blow money. Me and my husband, we combined our finances, and so we're salary employees, and we both get an allowance is what we call it. If you don't like that word, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but we're fine with allowance. And we every 2 weeks I just transfer that money into our personal checking account, and you can spend it however you want. And that was just an easy way for us to still have some independence as working adults. 175 and 275 is being stuffed this week. And you can do whatever you want. We did not, our allowance is $600 every 2 weeks. We did not start there. It took us many years to get to that point, but that's where we are now. And we're also responsible for gas for our vehicle. So it's your allowance, and you cover the gas for the vehicle you drive. So that has worked out for us. And for me to be able to save $500 of that every 2 weeks is because I have done these big challenges like this for the last 2 years. So I started off with the 100 envelope challenge for $5,000, and then I moved up to the 100 envelope challenge for $10,000. And by me doing that, I'm able to fund all my self-care for the previous upcoming year. And that is what I'm going to do with this time also. So it does free up a lot of my discretionary income, my blow money, and I'm able to just save more and more. I do not know what I'm going to do for 2025 yet. I'm still thinking about it, but it will definitely be a big challenge for 2025. And so this is just where I'm storing it. I got this off of Amazon. It is getting extremely tight, so we'll see if we make it with the rest of these envelopes. So let's just go ahead and jump into this 2024 challenge. I have these numbers written down. I have $58. So we're going to do the 7 plus 14 plus 18 plus 19. Yes, and that gives us the $58 that we need. So 55, 56, 57, 58, and that'll leave the last $100 for the traveler's notebook. So this, I really do, I don't mind the longer challenges. I know it takes some commitment because it is for a whole year, but it's so worth it. It is so nice to have a lump sum of money that you can allocate out, and to know that it's not for bills. And like I said before, this is not where I started. It's just the progression of staying with my budget year after year and you reach a milestone where you absolutely will have discretionary income in your finances. So I did 7, 18, 19, and 14. Okay, yeah, I don't want to mess up, and it is definitely hard to talk and color and remember everything you're supposed to do all at one time. So this is coming along so nicely. We are going to wrap up this challenge. My goal now is September. We are almost there. I'm highly confident that we'll reach it. I don't count this. I just throw it in here. This is my change maker sometimes, and I will unstuff all of these challenges at the end of the year all together, and we should have the 15K. And so for this last one, we're going to take this $100 and add it into this traveler's notebook. And I do have a little tracker that I got from Layla Blue, Plan with Layla Blue, and so that was $100. So these little stickers, so that's a $10. I know you can't see that because it's so tiny. So that's 10, 20, and so here's a $20. So 20, 40, 40, 60, 60, 80, and 100. And so this was just save $1,000, and then this one over here was save for $2,000. So together they will end up making the $3,000. So that is where we are. I just like these quick little videos to keep going. I started this I think last December, but I started the $10,000 in January. And it is funny. Oh, one of my kids, arts and crafts. It is funny that when you start something in January, it seems like it's daunting and so overwhelming, and will you ever get there? But now we're in July and I see everything filling up and all the colors, and it's like, I'm so glad that I stuck with it. It starts off slow, but when that momentum starts going, it is phenomenal. You get re-energized. There's a period in these long challenges where it feels like it's never going to end, but then you start to get your hope back when you start to see these colors and these trackers filling up, and it does give you that boost of energy to just keep going. So I encourage you to stay in it. And someone else reached out and was like, I could never do this, and I always encourage you to throw the time frame, the timeline out the window. If this is something you want to do, and you can commit to it, and it's like, hey, I don't have $500 every 2 weeks like you, that's fine. You do what you can, how you can do it. You break it into smaller pieces and just over time do it, because you will be ecstatic at the end when you say, oh my goodness, I saved this $5,000 for the first time. The first time is always the hardest, and then it gets easier every time you do it after that. So stick with it. Thank you for following my journey. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.